Jones County Cross Country 2024 boys. These are the back-to-back region champs. They were 6th in the state last year, with probably maybe the toughest classification in the state. All right, first of all, we got Luke Thornton, a junior. He's my team captain. He was region runner-up in cross country last year. He's the 1600 and the 3200 region champ. He was all region in cross country track, and he holds the school record in cross country, the 16 and the 3200. And he was all state in track in the 3200. He had a podium finish, and he was a state qualifier in the 1600. Then beside him, we've got junior Tyler Marshall. All 4 of these boys are juniors. Tyler Marshall, our region in cross country. He was runner-up in the region behind Luke in 16 and 32. He's our region in cross country and track, second all-time in cross country on the all-time list. He was a state qualifier in the 16 and the 32 at Carrollton as well. And then we got Gavin Robinson. He was our region in cross country. He was 3rd in the region in the 3200. He was a state qualifier in the 3200 as well. I think we were the only team at state that had 3 guys on the line from one school in 5A. He's 3rd all-time in cross country at Jones County history. And then we got Grady Newby. He was our region in cross country, 4th all-time at Carrollton in cross country. Remember, he was a state qualifier, and he was a member of the 4x8 team. And our 4x8 team qualified for state this year. And I got 3 other guys that aren't even here that are on this team. So we're pretty deep in that respect. But these 4 boys, man, this junior group is really committed. These boys have been together since the 6th grade, doing mileage, and this is the top 4 cross-country boys at state time at Carrollton in the history of Jones County. So this is them, all 4 of them right here, and they got one more year after this year. So we're expecting big things from these boys this year.
What do you all hope to achieve from running?
From running, I definitely hope to achieve a good work ethic and commitment to a sport. It's not an easy thing to run, on the contrary to what a lot of people believe. There's a lot of strategy, and I feel like it's just good for team building and work ethic. So,
I want to be known from running what I want from running is to be able to run in college, and to be able to run pro if I'll be able to, and be known as a good person, a good runner.
Like Tyler said, what I want to get from this is I want to run at a D1 college, hopefully, which my times right now are looking like I can. And from what I've done so far, I have a really good chance of making it.
And I agree with Luke. I think that running, honestly, kind of prepares you for life in a way. It gives you a good work ethic, and just everything in life is, you got to work to get somewhere.
You guys finished in 6th last year and back-to-back region champions. You're almost at the point now where people are not going to be surprised by you guys. Do you guys feel that pressure now that when y'all unload, people see Jones County, they expect y'all to be at a certain level now?
Well, we definitely have a lot of pressure on us based on what we've accomplished so far. But still, these big teams from Atlanta, they still don't know who we are. But we're going to show them this year, hopefully. That's our goal.
Yeah, at this point, we have a whole bunch of big schools that just don't know who we are yet, but we've going to become a lot stronger over the past year, and we're hopefully going to do a bunch of damage to them.
I feel like them teams that are in Atlanta and all that are going to be scared once we get up on that line after seeing our times from sectionals, and we're just going to go out there and do our best and hopefully get on the podium again.
I think, we're still in some ways underrated in a way, but I think when we get out there and show what we've got, I think they'll realize who we are pretty soon.
How often do you all practice, and how does it help y'all grow a bond as a team?
So we practice 6 days out of the week, about anywhere from 40 8 to 50 miles usually. Being with these guys all that time, they can be annoying, but I still love them. And it builds us as a team because we're always together. So
Yeah, every week we do bunches of miles, and being able to run again with all these people and doing all these hard workouts and dying on all these super hard workouts just builds this relationship with your teammates that you just can't build with anyone else.
Running with them is like the best thing ever. Like they're like my brothers, and I don't know what I would do without them.
I think, running 6 days a week with all these guys. I mean, there's more than us that run together. There's probably like 10 of us that'll do it. And I mean, all of us are close as siblings. I mean, we're together 6 days of the week, every morning, every afternoon, running together. I think it definitely brings us really close to each other, and I think that's strong.
What has been some of y'all like best experience running?
So one of my best experience is definitely the first time we won region, because that was almost unheard of. And it was just a great time as a team to see what all of our work that we put in, to see it pay off in the end, and qualifying for state and just setting all these new records for Jones County that's never been seen. It's just, we've done a lot.
One of my favorite experiences from running is our past 3,200 we did at state. It was just a really good experience. It was a really strong field, and we ran pretty good and some good times.
My favorite experience was probably our freshman year when we was on the podium at state, and seeing our coach so happy, and just the thought of him being happy just makes us happy.
I think one of my favorite experiences with running was after we won region this year with a close call with Union Grove. I mean, we literally won by one person, which was that's a lot. We were close, but I think we did it. And just to see everybody out here, us four, everybody else just kind of, coming together, smiling, laughing after that, after we realized we won. I mean, that was, just awesome to me.
Let's talk about the chemistry between you guys, because I know coaches talked about a bunch how you guys just push each other and almost bring the best out of each other. I mean, just talking about you guys are obviously competitive, but how much that kind of brings that fire out of you guys to push each other.
So, these guys, they're fast, and we build off of each other, because if you run it with the slow people, then you're just going to eventually just be slow because you got nobody pushing you. But if you got fast guys with you, you're always getting better. So,
yeah, it's pretty great having such a strong team. All these guys are all super strong, and just give you something to aim for if you're behind them. And yeah,
Just like both of them said, running with fast people makes you just as better as just running by yourself, because running with slow people just slows you down, and you can't get any better with that.
I think we definitely push each other in a way. I mean, we're all decently close. I mean, we're all, running back and forth the whole time, just pushing each other all the way through workouts, even easy days we push each other through. You don't always have a good day, but these guys are always there, help you get through it.
So whether you're like practicing or like competition, I would say, what helps y'all like stay motivated and lift each other up?
So you're gonna have bad days when you run. You can't just always have a good day. And when you have those days, it's good to see, all the friendship that we've built on each other. It's good just to be with them, and they really help out. So
my motivation, honestly, is just looking for that win. Anytime we ever go to any competition, and just wanting that gold everywhere we go.
My motivation is probably seeing these boys running with me throughout the year. Just like if I have a bad workout, just them motivate me to cheer up and everything. Just helps me not pout and just push through.
One of my main motivations that stands out is I just really don't want to let them down. I mean, it's not cross country and track, even though it seems like it. I mean, they're not individual sports. It's all about the team. I mean, you could place high individually, but if your team doesn't place high, you're not going to state. You know, it's all up to everybody on the team. You know, if top 4 run great, but the 5th person's terrible, I mean, you lose it there. And I think that's what I run for the most is to, you know, not let these guys down.